Scorpio, welcome to your reading for the week of November 14th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and YouTube astrologers. But having said that, let's see what is going on for you this week. A lot of second chances this week at things coming back around to you, which is interesting. Probably a lot of work and needing to let go of old disappointments as well comes up here. So definitely don't hold on to the past too much here this week, but let's see what comes in for you. You start with the Three of Hearts, simply the card of emotional happiness. I just read it as a card of just being happy for the week and having, just having a general sense of happiness. I know that's not too exciting, but it could be good for some of you. Good card there. It can also just represent happiness in a relationship that you're already in. So if you're already in a relationship, it can represent definite happiness in that relationship, and things kind of going well there as well. Next, you have the Three of Clubs, card of second chances, getting a second chance at something. So again, a lot of you could be having a second chance coming back around, probably in regards to an idea that you've had or a business idea or something along those lines. It's also a very creative card. So any of you who do anything creative, anything involving writing, even like marketing, anything in social media, anything like that. This is a very good card for those of you who do anything creative. And again, that's pretty broad. Every time I say something creative, people say, they're like, oh, I'm not very creative. And I always say, well, what do you do? And whatever they say is always something creative. So again, think outside of drawing and art. There's more to creativity than just that. So again, it's great for like marketing, even if you're in like sales or anything like that, you have to be creative to sell stuff. So it's all kind of linked together, but it's a great card for all of that. It's even a great card for coming up with creative solutions to problems that you're having and things. So get creative this week. Next, you have the Queen of Clubs. Get creative this week. This could also be a friend or somebody very close to you that kind of helps you out. Could be like a brother or sister or something along those lines that helps you out this week and gives you a lot of advice. It could be a friend, on the flip side, it could be a friend who's maybe got a little bit of an attitude this week, who's a little bit moody or something like that. Again, it could be a brother or sister as well who's being a little bit moody this week. Just try to let it go and don't just don't engage in the moodiness. Allow them to be moody, and that is what I'm getting, because it could cause issues if you try to engage in it. So just let it go. But again, this can be sometimes like the clubs cards I think of as like mentors and people who can give us like mentor like advice that's actually very kind of profound and helpful. So make sure to listen to those people around you. They could be very helpful this week. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds. Great, again, for those of you who are entrepreneurial, who have businesses and things like that, or who are involved in business or even involved in sales, contracts, marketing, any type of business transaction. This is a great card for all of those things, and it's a very profitable card. Great card for a perfect exchange of energy in business dealings as well. For the rest of you, it's very good for investing, saving money, looking at savings. It's great for, and it also represents more success coming in the future as well. So a lot of you could be seeing how money is going to get better for you. You could be hearing about raises, promotions, things like that. It's also a very lucky card, considered very lucky. Not as in gambling, so don't necessarily go out and gamble, but just as in like if you have business ideas and things like that, it could give you better luck in those situations for starting something new. So definitely do that. Next, you have the Nine of Spades. Again, let go of old disappointments and old fears. If you're thinking about starting a new relationship and you're like, oh, I don't want to because somebody hurt me 3 years ago and I'm still bitter. Let that stuff go. Same thing with business. If you're thinking about starting a business, but you're like, I tried to start a business 10 years ago and it didn't work. Just let all those old disappointments go, because they're just old. They're just holding you back and you don't need them anymore. Especially because, guess what? You have the Death card coming up next. Same thing. Let the old stuff go. This is actually a card of transformation. It says that you are letting go of things that you no longer need. So, it's very good. but definitely don't hold, like I say, Nine of Spades, old stuff. But next you have the Jack of Spades, so I think a lot of you are going to be just charging forward, getting things done, and starting those new projects and starting your new ideas anyway. So again, I don't think it'll be that much of a problem, but maybe it pops up this week where you think about a disappointment or something and it makes you pause or holds you back, but I think ultimately you'll end up doing it anyway. So looks like a great week. A lot of stuff. I think you'll have a lot of stuff going on just in general, but looks nice. So thank you for watching.